Hey guys, so on Thursday, of course, there was a new horse race. However, this one was a little bit different. As you can see, the carrots had been switched out with an apple, and Jovial Merriment was nowhere to be seen. Now this is odd. Going by stats alone just to be objective, Jovial Merriment is the best racer. She's won way more than any other horse, and that's just undebatable. Many of her haters claim that this is just because of performance enhancing drugs, but I personally believe it's just pure skill. Because she's so great, it's strange for her to pass up a race. And there were many theories as to why this was when this race first came out. Some were saying that Jovial had taken a step back from the race, either because she just wasn't into apples or got bored of winning, or several other reasons. Some even went as far to say that she'd been killed by the other racers because they were jealous. You see, I was disappointed to see my goat not compete, but I just moved on with my day. So the day I'm filming this is Friday, and I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning to go to the gym. And of course, when I woke up, the first thing I did, I was checking all my socials to see what I missed in my slumber. And a new post popped up in my Twitter feed. Snakes Andrews had decided to post a new race at 2 a.m. This race was actually a conclusion to the race between superstitional realism and a mysterious figure. However, the thing that is truly shocking is what happens at the end of the video. I'll let you see for yourself.
Place your bet 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So as you can see, we finally learn where Jovial Merriment has been. Somehow he made it to where superstitional realism and the nightmare creatures were. 40 minutes after he posted the countdown of that race, he posted something else. It was an image of a lineup reading Team Merry Realism or Team Mysterious Garbage Nightmare. So not only has Jovial made it to where realism is racing, she's competing on her side. Well, in my last video, I theorized that all this was happening in Cyan's mind, all the Nightmare World stuff. This kind of all proves that wrong. Obviously, it's been debunked given that realism and Jovial are actually there. But if you want to go check out my last two horse race videos, you can go ahead and do that. However, I still believe that these nightmare creatures were created by Cyan's mind. They have taken her captive and are now holding her in this nightmare world. We can assume that Realism's past races against a mysterious figure were her previous attempts to save Cyan that have not been successful. Her effort to save Cyan had not paid off and she could not do it alone. While she had been able to win in a race against one night creature, there are still many more, and given her track record, she probably would not have been able to take multiple at once. She needs help. So now, focusing back on the regular races. You see, Jovial Merriment had earned herself a bit of a reputation. She'd been constantly winning. I mean, even in one race, she took like a 30-second makeout break with Yellow, and still won the race. Because of this, Jovial has been seen as kind of prideful by the community. She knew she was the best, and she did not care how you felt about it. However, she noticed that something was wrong. Jovial was the only one suspicious of superstitional realism and Cyan's absence. You see, while it's normal for a few horses to go missing for a race to compete in a different one, these two horses had been gone a strangely long amount of time. So while Jovial always had the greatest drive to win, she decided not to compete in the race and to instead go look for her friends. Good on her. Somehow she infiltrated this nightmare world and found realism, and now they teamed up to go find Cyan. Now this is awesome. While these horses may have seemed to be enemies in the past, they put aside their differences for a common goal. This is the team up of the century.
5 hours later.
Hey. So when I recorded that first section, it was like 10 a.m. ish, you know. I'm recording this at 3 p.m. right now, and the race came out at 11. And I'm just gonna let you go ahead and watch the end of it. It's over. It's done. And it looks like we got the bad ending. You know, I know he stated before that the races aren't scripted, but I guess you know that this kind of like confirms it, you know? Because I feel like if it was scripted, there would be a happy ending. Jovial would have won, or superstitional realism would have won, and that just didn't happen, you know? We had a garbage whatever win. Well, thanks Snakes Andrews for all the horse races, you know? I mean, I really enjoyed them while they last, and while it's sad they're over. Good things have to come to an end, you know? It was a great ride, great time. Yeah, I know I said that I had like a different video, a non-horse race test video coming out today, but I just decided to change that, and obviously that this is the video right now. And I feel like that's more fitting since if you're watching it the day it came out, horse race tests ended yesterday on Friday, which is, I mean, I did not expect it to end this soon. So my next video should be out next Wednesday or Saturday. We'll see what I end up deciding to do. I may do one final horse race test video, just like a separate little thing, but I might just decide to change my mind on it. I don't know. I'm kind of just going day by day and seeing what I want to do. Well, even though Jovial Merriment is gone, he's still my goat. Just make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.